Jai Guruji viewers, welcome you all on this channel Learning English for clearing the doubts of the students about the topic narration. In my previous videos, I have given you the introduction about narration and the previous knowledge of the concepts which are required to complete this particular topic. As mentioned in the earlier video, I have told you that we generally convert the direct speech into indirect speech based on the type of sentences which is there in the reported speech. I have already discussed with you what is reported speech. Still, for further clarification, you can go through the video that I have shared with you earlier. So, I am starting with the affirmative sentences which would be there in the reported speech, on the basis of which the sentences will be converted into indirect speech. So first of all, just one thing should be very clear, that we have to see what type of sentence is there in reported speech. If the sentence is affirmative sentence, if it is following the structure of subject, verb and object, then it would be affirmative sentence, and we have to change this affirmative sentence into indirect speech. So major changes will be seen in the reported speech only. But what are the different rules which we must know in order to convert the direct speech into indirect speech? Let us discuss it here. Now, the rules says, as you all know, that a direct speech is basically an amalgamation of two types of sentences. One is reporting verb, second one is reported speech, and the reported speech is put within the quotes. Now here, my first rule says that the inverted commas should be removed and it should be replaced by that. So the inverted commas changes into that. If you come into reporting verb part, here just see, after the subject, if it is say to will be converted into tell, says to will be converted into tells, and said to will be converted into told. But if only say is there, only says is there, only said is there, there will be no change. The reason for that is, if I am saying that I say to my younger brother, that means I am telling something to my younger brother. That means I am having a listener who will listen to my conversation. That's why this to will be used here. But if I am just stating a sentence, I said, today is a very pleasant day. So today is a very pleasant day. Maybe I am speaking to myself. Maybe I am enjoying the weather and I am saying that today is a pleasant weather. So in this particular sentence, there is no listener. There is no object. So this say, this says and this said will not change to anything. They will change only when I am having to, either with say to or says to or said to. You should keep it in mind. So after converting these changes, now I am coming further. First person of reported speech will change according to the subject of reporting verb. Second person of reported speech will change according to the object of reporting verb. And third person of reported speech will not change. I have already discussed that with you when we have discussed about the pronouns. I have told you first person is the speaker, and in this reporting verb also, subject is the speaker. So accordingly, this will change. In the same manner, second person is always the listener, and the object is always the listener in a reporting verb. So that means it will change according to the object. But as I have discussed with you, that third person is always absent. So will not change into any of these sentences. In order to learn this formula, there is a mnemonics which is known as SON. You can learn it as it is. It will be very convenient for you if you will learn it according to this. So you can learn like first person, second person, third person of reported speech will change according to subject, object, and no change for reporting verb. So this is a mnemonic. Sun is a mnemonic. Coming further, we are having then tenses. I have discussed with you that in previous knowledge, tenses knowledge is must. If I'll start with the tenses, then it would be a very cumbersome topic for all of you. In order to ease out this problem, because many of the students, they are having the doubts in tenses. So I I will be taking up tenses in my separate video. I have here simplified all the tenses into very simplest way. Just remember it, just learn it in this way, and I can make you sure that you will not be having any problem while doing narration. Just see. If in reported speech, only verb's first form is given, of course with subject and object also, then while doing it into indirect speech, it will be converted into verb second form. If verb's second form is given to you, it will be converted into had plus verb's third form. If already had plus verb's third form is given to you, it will not change. There will be no change. In terms of just giving you the knowledge, verb's first form is basically the part of simple present tense. The simple present tense is always converted into simple past tense. In simple past tense, we use verb's second form. Simple past tense changes into past perfect tense. In past perfect tense, we use had plus verb's third form, and past perfect tense does not change. In the same manner, if I talk about the continuous tenses, is and are will change into was and were. Was and were will change into had been, and had been will not change. Same ways. Present continuous will change into past continuous. It will change into past perfect continuous, and past perfect continuous will not change. The third one, has and have of reported speech will change into had will not change. Present perfect will change into past perfect will not change. Then the negative sentences will also be there, either in your present tense or in past indefinite or whatever. So in that case also I have simplified it for you. Do not or does not. If they are there in the sentence, then no other change is required. Simply change this do not or does not into did not. Did not will change into had not plus verb's third form, and had not plus verb's third form will not change. It is again simple rule. This is present indefinite. This is past indefinite. This is past perfect, and this is will not change. Of course, past perfect will not change. So here one thing we should keep it in mind, that if affirmative sentence of past, present, simple present tense is there, it is having separate rule. If it is there with the negative type of sentence, it will be having separate rule. You just need to remember these 4 types of sentences just like this. It is again a type of mnemonic that I have developed for you all, so that you might not be confused with different types of sentences. It is very simple, as you can see there. Now, apart from that, certain more things you need to keep in mind. Today, if it is there in reported speech, it will be converted into that day. Tomorrow will be converted into the next day. Yesterday will be converted into the last day or the previous day. Can will be converted into could. May will be converted into might. Will or shall will be converted into would. Both. You will see the changes when we will be doing the exercise. Now will be converted into then. And one very important thing is that if reported speech is describing any truth, it can be universal truth or it can be permanent truth, then there will be no change in all these things, in tenses or in anything else which I have described earlier. So just see, if it is a truth, it will not change. Of course, we will discuss all these things when we will be doing the examples. So these are the changes which will be required in reported speech only when we are having past, say said or said to type of sentences here, right? One thing more you need to know here is, if my reporting verb is in present tense or my reporting verb is in, just I'll tell you something here, just one sentence only. If my reporting verb is in present or future tense, then the tense of reported speech will not change. And reporting verb, how will it be in present or future? When it is say to or says to or will say or would say, like that only. So in that case, no further changes are required. The tense will not change, but the rest of the things like first person will change, second person will change, third person will change, and today, that day, and all these things will be changed accordingly. These 4 types of mnemonics that I have given to you, they are applicable in case our reporting verb, it is in past tense. It would look like somewhat cumbersome for all the viewers, but just trust me, these are just rules I have covered in this video. Note down these rules, and now my next video would be how to convert direct speech into indirect speech according to these rules. That is all in this particular video. Kindly go through the rules. If you have any doubt, your suggestions are most welcome. The comment box is there for you only. Do subscribe this channel, and I promise you that all the problems that you might be facing while doing grammar, while doing narration, if I talk about this particular video, it would be sorted out very easily. Jai Guruji viewers.